Welcome back, everyone. We have some special guests in the studio this morning. We have Miss Abby, beautiful Abby here. She's very excited to be with us this morning, as well as Patrick Ransom. He is the Director of Training over at Camp Bow Wow. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us here. As you can see, we're both very excited to be here this morning.
Yes, very excited. They're here to talk about some safety tips to keep in mind. Okay, I won't stop petting. To keep in mind while you're out and about with your pet this summer. Of course, Louisiana gets very, very hot, and you cannot forget about your pets when you're out. So let's start off with exercising. You know, a lot of people get out and run. They want to bring their pups with them. What are some things they need to keep in mind?
Absolutely. So one of the biggest things is during the summer and during the really hot weather is that you can still exercise your dog. You can still do activities with your dog, but you need to keep the weather in mind.
Right.
You need to be doing it early in the morning, late in the evening, making sure you're staying out of the sun, things like that. Walking your dog in the shade is always a good idea. Bringing some water with you. I always say, you know, being a little bit preventive and proactive makes all the difference in the world.
And of course, if you do fail to do that, there are some things, hey girl, that can, you know, happen to your dog.
Right.
The bottoms of their feet is something important to keep in mind.
Absolutely. So whenever you're going to walk your dog, no matter what the surface is, make sure and check the surface temperature. Just put your hand down. If it's too warm for your hand, it's way too warm for their paws.
Of course. And, you know, if there's grass around, keep them in the grass, that sort of thing. What about fur? Abby here has a lot of fur, and in the summer here in Louisiana, I'm sure it gets very hot for them. So what about grooming for the summer?
It's very important to consult your groomer, consult your vet, figure out the best cut for your dog to keep them cool and happy. Brushing them out, believe it or not, helps a lot. Get all that extra hair off them so they can have that good ventilation.
And then for some dogs, the coat serves as a coolant,
right.
So you need to ask.
And that's why I always say ask, because, you know, a lot of people don't realize is not only does a dog's coat keep them warm, but it can also keep the sun off of them. So definitely consult your vet, consult your groomer about the right cut for your specific dog.
So just the buzz in the summer might not always be
absolutely not. And the other thing is you need to be really careful with light-colored dogs. I mean, they need sunscreen, things like that.
Yes, that's another point. I didn't realize dogs needed sunscreen.
Absolutely, especially Abby. She really likes it.
I know it.
Especially around their noses, their lips, anything that's exposed. Just like us, they can get sunburned as well.
All right, well, these are all great tips to keep in mind during the summer. We're going to have all this advice up on our website, beyourproud.com. You can also check out Camp Bow Wow. They'll have wonderful tips and advice for you. What's y'all's website, real quick?
It's Camp Bow Wow Baton Rouge, and we have our new location opening this Saturday at 1745 Old Jefferson Highway. Make sure and come get with us. And if you have any questions, contact us, contact your vet, contact you.
All right, thank you guys so much. Me and Abby are going to play. We'll be right back after this.